Welcome, movie fans. I know this is a little bit different than my normal content. I know normally we're just talking about the NBA, the NFL, UFC, WWE, whatever is going on at the time. But I'd like to take some time tonight and talk about the movie Challengers, Zendaya's new movie. It is a tennis movie. It is a sports movie, even though it's more thriller, love story, whatever you want to call it. Um, so it does fall under the purview. It is still sports. But I just kind of wanted to go and rank some of the best tennis movies I've ever seen and then kind of see where Challengers goes. So before I saw Challengers, which I saw it a couple weeks ago, the best true story tennis movie that I had ever seen was by far King Richard. I mean, Will Smith won the Oscar, so I think that goes without saying that that movie was amazing. And then just seeing all the intricacies of the Williams sisters and their lives and how he coached them, that movie was amazing. Um, the other movie that's about tennis that I really liked is a movie called Match Point. It's pretty old. Woody Allen directed it. If you haven't seen it, definitely watch it. It's kind of again a love story thriller, so kind of similar to this movie that I'm talking about today, Challengers. Um, Challengers really, really surprised me. I knew nothing about the movie. I just saw a commercial for it. I knew Zendaya was in it. To be completely honest, I had never heard of either of the other two main actors. If they're in something big and I don't know about that, then I'm sorry. I apologize. But I just was not aware of who they were. I really like Zendaya, whether it's the Spider-Man movies or Euphoria. I just think she's a great actress. And I really wanted to see the movie. It was a cool poster and it was a cool trailer. So I saw the trailer. I definitely decided I was going to go see it as soon as I possibly could. And I saw it at the end of last month. So I left the theater thinking that it was the best tennis movie that I had ever seen. To be completely honest, I give it an A plus. Um, I kind of forgot about King Richard. The first movie that I was comparing it to in my head was Match Point. Um, if you've seen Match Point, Match Point has a great story, a great ending. It's a great movie. Um, I don't want to spoil anything about any of these movies. I just encourage you to watch them. I am the type of person that wants to know as little about a movie as humanly possible, and then I want to enjoy it, and then I want to read reviews, and then I want to see what people think. So if I ever do movie reviews, I'm never going to spoil anything. Um, I'm sure you've heard a lot of stuff about challengers on the internet. If you have, still watch the movie. It's a great movie. If you haven't, again, still watch the movie. It's a great movie. Um, I would say for movies that are fictional, that are written out of somebody's head and not based on true events that had already happened, like King Richard, I'd say Challengers is the best movie involving tennis as its sport of choice. I know that it's not necessarily a tennis movie. They just happen to be tennis players. And then Zendaya's character is a tennis coach. But the point is it's an awesome movie. It's a great thrill ride, and I would highly recommend you watching it. Just kind of circling back to King Richard, I do think King Richard is actually the best tennis movie ever. To answer my question from the title, but it is based on something that's true, and anytime a fake fictional movie is versus a true real movie, I'm always going to pick the true story. I love true stories. If you've seen like Molly's Game or Social Network, movies that are based on true stories, that always means more to me than just somebody creating something in their head. Not to say that somebody creating something in their head can't be great, it definitely can be. But if I had to rank my top three best movies ever made based on tennis, King Richard would be number one, Challengers would be number two, and Match Point would be number three. To me, they're all A movies. Uh, King Richard gets a A plus plus or a S. It's perfect to me. Challengers gets an A plus, and Match Point either gets an A or an A minus. I mean, it's an excellent movie still, but it's not as good as the other two. I would highly recommend watching all three movies. None of them are super long. They're all around 2 hours, maybe a little less, maybe a little more. So, if you like a true story, watch King Richard. If you like more of a sex charged love story, that's very, very R rated. Watch Zendaya's new movie, Challenger. And if you like Woody Allen and you want to watch an older movie, watch Match Point. They're all great in their own individual ways. So, when there are great movies that I feel are worth talking about on my channel, I will definitely talk to them. Tomorrow I'll be on for part three in the 30-part series about how to fix the pistons. And I have a special invitation for all of my channel followers for a meet and greet the first weekend of June that I will talk about on my next video here. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please like, comment below. Please subscribe. Please tell a friend. I could really use the subscribers. And yeah, if you want me to talk more about movies, maybe drop down a name of a movie you'd like me to review in the comments. And if it's something that I deem others would want to hear me review, then I will review it. So I hope you're having a good night. I hope you're enjoying the basketball. The Mavericks and Thunder are on right now. And other than that, we will talk to you a little bit later tonight. And then we'll talk to you tomorrow as well. So thank you. And I hope you have a great night. Thanks. Good night, everybody.